Hello, hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to my channel. All right, before I start this off, please go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and also leave a comment. Let me know what sign you are. If you have any ideas for different things different readings or different topics I could do. Trying to get this channel popping, you know what I'm saying? So this is just kind of like an introduction. I am going to do a few cards, though. Just see for whoever's watching. But yeah, I would greatly appreciate it. And thank you in advance for my subscribers who have already subscribed, right? Let's see. For the viewer watching, what do they need to hear at this time? Okay, you have Armadillo Spirit. Set healthy boundaries, right? Which that is something we all need to learn to do, right? Especially if you're used to being like a people pleaser. So this can be it's good to have it in every area of your life, but this could be work, it could be home, family, friends, whatever. Put it in your situation, but definitely we have to, especially if we are used to being people pleasers and helping other people so much that we get lost and we don't know where we end and others begin, right? So yeah, definitely time to set healthy boundaries. Let's see. Tell me more about this Armadillo Spirit. Yeah, this is a collective reading, period, because we all need to, right? And it's not being rude. It's just you have to have boundaries. You have to have your own space, your own, you know? But otherwise, we can get lost in other people's emotions. Yeah, like I said, it's like the Three of Wands, but see how it says partnerships and alliances? So yeah, friends, at work, whatever. And I know you see how they're holding on tight. Yeah, but sometimes it might be your best friend. Y'all been friends forever, but you still have to have healthy boundaries. Wow, and that's 2 threes, right? So anytime the threes come out, the Ascended Masters are with you. Also, threes can be about change. So definitely that could be the change, right? Yeah, wow. Now we have 333. So definitely when you're done, and I just looked at my timer and it was 300. So, and now it's 303. But when you're done with this reading, look up the angel number 333. There will be a message in there for you. Wow. So yes, indeed. See, you might feel this heartache and loss, right? When you do set healthy boundaries, because it's kind of like being alone sometimes. You need to step back and see. Maybe that's why you hadn't set healthy boundaries before, because you don't like being alone with yourself. But it's a beautiful and empowering thing to be alone with yourself. Because we have to get to know each other, meaning get to know ourselves, because we've been lost so long in other people. So it's time that we reclaim parts of ourselves that we did lose in other people. Yeah, especially in order for this to happen, right? 4 of Wands, which is about stability, foundation, right? Foundation and achievements. In order for it to be this way, balanced, solid, we have to set healthy boundaries. Let's see. I want to see what the soul's journey lesson has. Let's see. What is the lesson in all of this? What is the lesson in all this? Yes. Wow. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Yes, I tell you, some of y'all feel like you have to be like this because you feel like you feel lonely, right? But until you can actually be with yourself without nobody else, and be happy with yourself. Like, we're being alone but not being lonely, right? Because I'm a Virgo, right? So like the Hermit card, I love my alone time. Not to say I don't love my people. I do love my people, but I've gotten to know myself, and I love the hell out of myself. So this is one of the big lessons y'all need to learn at this time. Is also that you are never alone, because we have our spirit guides, our angels, ancestors are always with us. We are never alone just because we don't physically see them. You see how she's got her head down? Because that's how we see with the third eye. We feel the presence, right? Let's see here. This card has come to you because you must be reminded that there is a difference between being lonely and being alone. Feelings of loneliness originate from a sense of not appreciating the most important person in your life, you. If solitude means like an affliction, if solitude seems like an affliction, you need to work on creating a healthy relationship with yourself. Only then will you attract others who will nurture your soul. If you don't develop a healthy relationship with yourself first, you will only draw unhealthy relationships to you. To create a healthy boundary, positive relationship with yourself, you must begin to feel worthy of love. The pessimism of this physical dimension can affect your self-esteem if you don't have the strong conviction that you are valuable and meaningful. Don't view solitude as a weakness. It is merely your soul telling you that it is time to do some inner work and reevaluate your path before you start to shine. As you sit in the silence of your soul, you will realize that your spirit, family, teachers, and guides are with you. You are never alone. Yes, see exactly what I'm saying. It's time to understand that, acknowledge that, right? And it's time to just sit with yourself and get to know yourself again, because we lose that. We forget that from growing up, from what we learn from our parents, from teachers, from siblings, from friends at school, associates, all that. We've learned, there's so much outer stuff and television, all that, so much stuff that we have learned and came in all our five senses. We've heard, what we've seen, what we've put in our bodies, all that, and it affects us, right? So it's time to, the only way that you can go and regroup with that is when you go in solitude and regroup your soul. Let's see, what else? All right. This is just a little short reading I wanted to do. I'll be working on the next week of the zodiacs, right? Timeless readings. I like to do timeless because there is no such thing as time. Time is an illusion, right? Everything is already happening now, and time is so fluid that just that's why it's whenever you are called to a reading, there'll be something in there. You might watch a reading and be like, this ain't mine, and then 2 months later you could watch it and it resonates at that time. So keep that in mind when you watch these readings as well. Let's see who wants to come through in the message from the Keepers of Light, please and thank you. All right, you have Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Yes. So in order to get these messages, right, you have to be quiet. They're not going to come in the midst of the chaos. They're going to come in the silence. Hearing high-pitched noises, seeing flickers of light, and having the sense that beings are visiting you in your sleep are all signs that you are receiving downloads from heaven. Whenever this is happening, spend some time in contemplation so that you can ask the universe what you really need to know. This card also represents downloads of information being received by your mind. Know that the universe sees you as capable of holding soul-centered information that will help you and others reach a new level of understanding. Yes, see, I told you. Messages wanted to come in, right? But you have to learn to be alone and be quiet. I know some of y'all don't like to even do that Because when you're alone with yourself, your thoughts come up, right? And it's thoughts of stuff that you try to suppress, right? Whether it's through food, drinking, distracting yourself with work, whatever. That's why a lot of people don't like to sit in silence. But when I say it's a healing and a beautiful thing, it truly is. And then you get to know, you get to understand, and also you can deal with your emotions better. You can deal with all external. As long as you, as within, so without, just as above, so below. So as long as you do the inner fixings, your outer changes. We create our reality with our thoughts, feelings, and words. So if you make sure that's all peaceful here, then it'll be peaceful out here. But if not, if you keep living in the past and replaying stuff, then it's going to keep popping up in your situation. It might not be the same people, but it'll be the same lesson, right? Or if you keep focusing and having anxiety about the future, well, I got to get this done, well, I don't know what's going to happen. And guess what? You're just going to keep having situations that are anxiety and fearful, right? Get present. Stay present. The present is a gift. It is the gift. If you get present and you just quiet your mind, because there's nothing you can do about the future, and there's nothing you can do about the past. You change it all by being present. What can you do in this moment? All right, that's my little quick message I have for y'all. I hope y'all helped. I hope y'all helped. I hope it helped, and I hope y'all liked it. But please also, like I say, like, subscribe, share. Trying to get my little channel popping. I'm trying to get the word out, right? Spreading love and light, that's what I'm here for. That's my purpose, just to plant a seed. Now it's up to you to grow it. Just like I can bring you the water, it's up to you to drink, right? All right, well, that's what I have for y'all. Love and light as always. Take care.